Say hi. Say hi. Oh, how cute is that? So, as you see, I got my grandson here with me today. Thought I would start off, he's looking at the camera. Can you see Mimi? He's like, hey, I see you. So, good morning. It is 7:30. Excuse me. As always, you know, I'm all combobulated there. But, haven't done a day in the life in a while. I really haven't recorded anything in quite a while because life has been that hectic. And I just don't think, like some of you vloggers out there are wonderful about when your life gets hectic. I can't talk this morning. When your life gets hectic, you pick up the camera and you record it and take your viewers along with you. And I love watching you guys and like seeing your trials and tribulations and praying for you and just being your cheerleader for you. And I don't ever think to pick up my camera when I'm going through. I'm always like just going through it, you know. But and nothing bad. We did a kitchen remodel. I'm gonna have a video up about that before this video probably goes up. I just need to get on it and work on it. But we had a kitchen remodel done. My daughter-in-law decided it was time to go back to work, so she found a job 3 days a week. And so I have my grandson 3 days a week now, and I get to do preschool with him, and it's so much fun. I'm so glad, so happy. Excuse me. So that's happened, and it's just like I think I said in early videos that my middle child, the one that was in the army, he got out of the army. He's out. He served his time. And he's got out of the army, and now things didn't go as planned. He had a whole plan after getting out of the army. Things did not go as planned, as life does to us quite often, and he is now living in our basement. Besides that, I mean, like nothing major, nothing, you know, like bad's happened. It's just lots of things that happened in a small amount of time, and I haven't picked up my camera for much of it. So that is where we are in life. But like I said, I got this little Jim here who, oh my gosh, I just love with all my heart. I love having him. He's a year and a half, I think, and so he's busy, on the go all the time. But I love it. Love having him. It's great. He's a booger bit. I love him. But like I said, I've added preschool into the mix again, and I am so happy. I always loved preschool. I love teaching preschool because, well, one, it's pretty easy, you know, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. You can't really mess preschool up. I mean, you just can't, as long as you're playing. That's like, you know, he doesn't really do a lot of, we color a picture here and there so far, because I started last week watching him, but I only had him for 1 day, and then this week I've had him for the 3 days. Today is Wednesday, so it's his last day with his Mimi for this week. We're actually having him this weekend too, but because we for a while we've been getting him one weekend a month so that mom and dad can have some time together too. And that falls on this weekend. But anyway, so what I've been doing with him for preschool is look how cute that is. Is he not like the cutest little thing ever? Look at him. He's just playing with the basket. So happy. But that's what his preschool mostly is about, is just playing and discovering. We got a paper towel tube, and I showed him how cars can fit through it. So he'll sit there and put his little cars through the paper towel tube. And he'll even get other toys and try to put them through it, which, you know, he's working there. He's learning. We do lots of stories. We have 2 designated story times a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon after his nap. Those are designated. Those are the 2 times that I make sure that I sit down and we read, you know, a couple of his little books. And then if he brings me a book throughout the day and he wants it read, of course I'm going to read it to him. And you know, I love to read to littles. Songs, we're doing lots of songs. I actually printed out from, it's called Hubbard's Cupboard. I want to say it's .org or .com, one of the two. I can't remember. But I taught my 12-year-old, that's where we got most of our preschool. I mean, I did lots of other things too, but that's where I got a lot of my preschool resources, because it's a really good site. Lots of fun activities they give you, ideals, you know, just ideals to put in motion, themes and stuff. Like this week's theme for him has been baking. So we've sung songs, you know. One of the songs was, we've done like patty cake, muffin man. We're doing the joyful learning curriculum. It's for toddlers 2 to 3, but I'm kind of modifying it for a 1.5-year-old. So we don't do everything, but I did print out this little color sheet, and I don't remember where I got it from. I'm so sorry if I run across it. I'll link it, but I just don't remember where I got these from. But it was on the internet, someone's site, they shared it, and I will try to find that site so I can link it, because these are like great little resources. We just sit down and point and talk about them, and he loves it. He thinks that's the best thing ever. And then this is their joyful learning that gives you just ideals about math and art, songs. So we have seen, oh, the dough dance. He loved the dough dance. It was so funny. It's like, you kind of like, what was it? This is the way we pour the dough, and you like pour yourself over, you know, and it has mix the dough and you spin yourself around. Oh my gosh, that's his favorite. He loves that. So much fun. So that's what theme we went on this week, and we've been working with the color red and circles. We've got a circle hunt, and we've colored a crown red, and we've colored apples red, and he really, for 1.5, likes to color. I mean, like, he gets his little crown and colors that little page more than, he's really good at, you know, coloring that little page. He likes it. He thinks it's so much fun. It was so cute, because we sat on the floor, and I got a little book, and I put him in my lap. I put the paper over the book, gave him a red crown, and he sat on my lap and colored his little picture, and he looked at my 12-year-old who was sitting in the chair doing his schoolwork, and looked at him like, look, I can do schoolwork too, you know, because they just want to join in. They want to be part of it. It makes them feel big. So he was a big boy doing his schoolwork that day. Lots of play, like I think I've said before. I can't wait till it gets warm enough till we can go outside. That'll be fun. Then we can explore. That'll be fun for him. And explore the rocks and the leaves and the tree branches, and we'll have a lot of fun doing that. But real simple. We'll paint. Do some finger painting and, you know, little brush painting here and there. Nothing huge, nothing stressful. That's when you're doing preschool, enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's what I got to say about that, because it goes by so fast. But anyway, so it's 7:30 in the morning. Him and I are the only ones up right now. Dave's still sleeping. Justin's sleeping downstairs. I will make us some breakfast here real soon and get Dave up and rolling, because we'll have to get his day started. You want to say hi? You say hi? Tobias! Hey! Can you say hi? Nope, he's going to get a drink. He says, I got to drink my milk. Oh yes, you're going to share it? You trying to share your milk? Thank you. So anyway, I think I'll hop off here for the moment. Enjoy my cup of coffee and my grandson this morning and get some breakfast going. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. See you later.
Have you done it before?
Yes. Alright guys, so we're back. We've gotten breakfast done. Did you get your chores done? He got his chores done. I still got to get my chores done, but you know, sometimes Mama takes a little longer to do her chores than the kids. Little man has been playing and looking at his books and having a good time there. David is doing his handwriting, and we're getting ready to do some math, and it's something kind of new, so I'm going to sit and do it with him. That's what I usually do. If it's something new, then I sit and I do it with him, and I try to make sure that he's comfortable with it and knows what he's doing. And once I see that he's comfortable with it and knows what he's doing, I leave him alone. He gets the whole page done in no time. You know, if it's something that he knows, then I hand him the page and he gets the page done. So that's the way we've been doing our math. And I'm getting, Tobias was watching him some little preschool cartoons, but when Dave does his school, I like to turn it on to classical music, and little man just plays while we do our work. He's so cute. I can't help it. I just love him. He's so cute. Okay, so he's going to finish up his handwriting, and then we're going to work on some fractions, and that's where we're at right now. So okay, so it is almost 11. It is 10:57, but this poor baby is not used to getting up early in the morning. Him and Mama usually slept in when she stayed home with him. So yesterday he made it till noon. The day before that it was like 11:30, I think, when he finally decided he needed a nap. And we were reading books and looking at books and stuff, and I got up and looked over and left him alone for a minute, looked over, and this is what I found. Not the sweetest little thing. He just fell asleep. He crashed. So we're going to get him up and put him in bed and let him have his nap, because obviously he's ready for it right now. Poor guy. I just wanted to get on here and hop on here and let you guys see that, because that's just the cutest little thing ever, isn't it? He just fell right asleep. Dave's still working on his math. But, so I'm going to go put him in bed, help Dave out his math some more.